It is Sunday. I don't know the date. I should. But we are leaving. It's 7 in the morning. We had a good sleep, especially after walking 15 miles out of shape. Even Maytag was like, we really should have trained before this, and we really should have. However, life got in the way. Life got in the way. So anyway, we're sleeping by I-10, so we heard I-10 all night. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, like wide awake. And then, so I was just like, just go to bed. And so I was able to, but just, it's just I-10, it stinks when you hear it. So we're hiking 10 miles today. It's nice and cool right now. It's supposed to be cooler today, but still hot and muggy. And when we get to camp today, I am going to take a bath. I have been such a sweaty mess. I'm disgusting. All right, we'll see you on down the trail. We made it to camp 10 miles today. And let's see, things to note. We came across some day hikers, which actually turned out to be FTA trail maintainers of this section. So we talked to them and thanked them, and turns out she is like a mad hiker. She's like, she did like the PCT, John Muir, went all the way up into Canada and did just this year, and she's in her 70s, and she's the first person to southbound the Florida Trail. First woman to southbound the Florida Trail. So that was cool. Ran into her. I got stung by a yellow jacket in my bottom, and it hurts to sit here really badly. One of our friends, she also got stung, she got stung on her ankle. And I have a pretty gnarly blister on blister situation. Otherwise, I was very tempted to hike the 17 miles back to the car so I could get to my Coke Zero and a shower. But once we got to camp, we got here about 1 o'clock. It was very early. I bathed. I got extra water, you know, at the water source, like 0.2 from here, and carried it in my dirty bladder, you know, dirty water bottle. And so I got to bathe, and that was nice. Anything you want to add, Maytag?
No, it's a very pleasant hike. Very pleasant.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. The weather actually cooled off today.
About 5 degrees cooler.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot hiking, but it's now cooling off finally. And I thought, didn't you say it's going to be like 10 degrees cooler tonight?
About 10 degrees cooler tonight.
Yeah.
And actually, the humidity is just going to drop down to nothing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well, at least in Florida, that's nothing.
Yeah,
45%.
Like 40-something%, which we've been at 100%. So, you know, we're excited. It actually has, I can feel it dropping already. Yeah, so we got to camp early enough. I was able to dry all of my stuff and, like I said, take a bath. And my blister kind of sucks. I'm not gonna. I knew I had the blister
On your heel.
Yeah, it's on my heel, which is not ideal. It's like a blister, and there's blisters on top of blisters. And I shouldn't have hiked the 10 miles today. I had it from yesterday, and I did pre-tape, by the way. It's not like I wasn't taking care of my feet. I pre-taped. I put stuff moleskin on right away, and it's just you know, when you hike this far, it's just what happens. So I sucked it up for 10 miles. We have 7.5 more to go to the car tomorrow, and just enjoying camp. It's just kind of, let me see what time it is. It's 3 o'clock now, so we're, you know, it gets dark real early. It's gonna get dark in like less than 2 hours, and it gets, you know, hard to stay up at night when it's dark and there's nothing else to do. I'm hoping there's no bugs here, because there is a pond over there that's kind of marshy pond. So I'm hoping there's not bugs tonight. But yeah, we have 7.5 miles to go tomorrow, and then we're back to the car, and then we have to drive 7.5 hours back home to work on Tuesday, because today's Sunday. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.